Hello, how are you? I am back again, and today I want to talk about a perfume that I have been meaning to do a video about for a really long time. It's a favorite perfume of mine. I absolutely love it. I don't know why I've never done a video about it before, but I'm finally here, so I'm finally doing it. It is, of course, Guerlain's Terracotta. I love this perfume. I think it might actually be my favorite of all the Guerlain perfumes, which is quite impressive because they have a huge catalogue, although I do really want to go to the Paris store and try some of their more niche limited edition ones that you can only get in Paris. But of the ones that you can get like quite readily available, I would say this one is my favourite. I don't know why, it's just such a treat, it's such a joy. Yeah, just such a warm, happy solar fragrance, which I always want to wear. Like, it's a lovely perfume, and I think it's beautiful. And I also think it's incredible value. It's £65 for a 100ml bottle, and like, I don't want to be like that's cheap, because it's not. But we are living in a world where perfumes are very expensive, and I feel like other brands are releasing perfumes this quality, this beautiful, and yeah, same size, and charging at least double the price. Whereas I feel like this perfume was probably like, I don't know when it was released, but it was a long time ago. And I feel like this perfume was probably like released and it was like at a premium price tag. And now they just haven't changed the price. And I feel like lucky us. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes you get the really old classic fragrances, which are really high quality, really beautiful, stunning blend, but they're not actually overpriced. And I think it's because their price point hasn't really moved in like 20 years. Just a theory. Just saying. But anyway, I think £65 for a 100ml bottle is incredible. So I just wanted to kind of put it out there. It's a very solar, fun, uplifting summery perfume. I know we're coming into winter, but sometimes, you know, the sky is blue. You need something a little bit more uplifting. You need a reminder of the summer that we didn't have, and you just need to feel a little bit of sunshine. And sometimes when you smell that sunshine, it kind of just makes you feel good, and that's kind of why I'm wearing it and why I'm loving it. So anyway, before I start rambling on about how much I love it, I'm going to tell you the official fragrance notes so that you know what the actual notes are, because that's important. So basically, in short, it's bergamot, ylang, and vanilla. Oh, and tiare flower, which I agree with. It does have that kind of, I don't know, that sunshiny, solary freshness, far away mysticalness. I don't know, I just love it. It reminds me a lot of fragrances like Nuxe and Estee Lauder's Bronze Goddess, and I'm trying to think which other ones, you know, the solar fragrances, I mean. It's like them, but I would say it's a little bit more classic, more of a vintage vibe to it, I think, which is why I'm so drawn to this one, I think, over the other ones. But yeah, I love a classic fragrance. I love something which is a little bit more glamorous, you know? I feel like sometimes new fragrances aren't quite as glamorous as the old school fragrances, and that kind of has that old school charm of just kind of like oozing glamour and oozing that summon that was always in the fragrances that they don't really do anymore. Oh, I just love it. But yeah, it has this kind of honey-ish feel. It has this freshness. It has that tiare flower. It has that brightness, that radiance. There's almost a touch of like tuberose and powderiness. The vanilla is not overwhelming. It's not too sweet. It does have kind of like a little bit of a delicious sweetness to it, but it's not like an obvious vanilla note. It's just something quite present but lovely, and definitely not too much. It's almost a boozy vanilla. It's almost like a honey vanilla, but it's not like a sickly sweet cake vanilla, which is perfect for me because I don't like sickly sweet perfumes. I don't know, there's just something about it which is just sunshiny and radiant, and it does remind me of Bronze Goddess, and it does remind me of Nuxe, but it also just has this kind of quite classic feel. It does feel quite Parisian, and I love it. I think it's beautiful, and I think it's perfect. I think it's incredible value. I love the richness, I love the longevity, I love the joy it gives me, And yeah, if you love solar based fragrances, then I would definitely recommend this. If you love that kind of like ylang ylang, orange blossom, tuberose, a little bit sweet, a little bit like animalistic, a little bit musky, then I think you're gonna love this one. I think it's beautiful and perfect, and yeah, I just love it. And I can't believe it's taken me so long to actually sit down and record this video, because it's a joy, it's a masterpiece, and I love it. And yeah, I can never get over the fact that it's £65, because it feels like it should be 120 if not more. Anyway, I'm gonna go make some lunch now. I'm always thinking about my next meal, just so you know. But yeah, that is my video, and I thought I would share it with you. And even though it is a summer, oh my god, I dropped it. But yeah, even though it is a summer fragrance, see, it's fine, it's sturdy and everything. But yeah, even though it is a summer fragrance, don't be put off by the fact that we are coming into winter, because sometimes you just need that lift. And yeah, it's a gorgeous perfume and incredibly long lasting, great value, and I just think it's a joy. So that is my video. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you again soon. Have a lovely day. Goodbye.